Hey friends, it's your girl DonyB and welcome back to another episode of DonyB TV. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how I make cheesesteak egg rolls. These have become a family fave. I've made these for my family and friends a couple of times and it was oh so delicious and they ranted and raved about it, and I was like, hey, why not show these to my friends on YouTube? So stay tuned as I prepare this meal for you. I'm going to start off by chopping up my produce. Everything has already been washed, so I'm going to start off with my red bell pepper. I'm going to slice and dice up a half of a red bell pepper, taking out the ribs and the seeds and discarding them on the side as you see my trash bowl. I'm going to do the same thing here with a yellow bell pepper as well as a green bell pepper. Here I have a half of a medium onion. I'm also going to dice that up and just want to show you guys how I get my perfect dices. I don't know about you, but I eat with my eyes first, and these colors together are oh so pretty. To this cast iron skillet, I'm going to add a little olive oil so I can saute my vegetables. After my bell pepper and onions have cooked, I'm going to remove them from the pan, and then I am going to cook some mushrooms. I'm cooking my mushrooms separately because my husband hates mushrooms and I love them. So I'm going to cook some on the side and I'm just going to mix it in later. To my mushrooms, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of Maggie's Jugo. And like the bell peppers, I'm going to remove the mushrooms and I'll tell you why later. For my cheesesteaks, I'm going to be using thinly sliced sirloin. For your seasonings, you can use as much or as little as you like, but here I'm using about a tablespoon of garlic powder, and then I'm going to use about a tablespoon of onion powder. About half a tablespoon of seasoning salt. Half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. A teaspoon of Maggi Jugo, and about a half a tablespoon of pepper. I since made these again, and the next time I made them I added some soy sauce. So once my meat is almost done cooking, I'm going to add my bell peppers. And the reason why I didn't add my bell peppers to begin with is because I didn't want the meat to overcook while my vegetables were cooking. As I'm getting prepared to roll my egg rolls, I'm going to take a medium-sized pot and I am going to begin to heat up my oil. I picked these egg roll wrappers up at Walmart and they were in the produce section. So what I'm going to do is I'm using some provolone cheese. Now the next time I made these, I used a much stronger cheese because the provolone just didn't quite do it for me. Like I could hardly taste the cheese. So I'm going to put the provolone cheese on the bottom, and then I am going to put the bell pepper and the meat mixture on top of that. As you could probably tell, this egg roll is for me because here is where I'm going to be adding my mushrooms, and I'm trying to be careful not to overstuff my egg roll wrapper because I don't want it to break on me. So I'm just going to start at the corner and I'm going to fold everything over the top, and then I'm going to go in and pull in on the sides, each side, and then from there I am going to roll. I also have a little bowl of water on the side. This step is very, very, very important to make sure everything does not come spilling out of your egg roll wrapper. You want to make sure that you seal the wrapper with the water and just continue to roll and make sure that it is rolled tight. I also take a little extra water because I didn't feel that it was all the way secure, and I went ahead and put some more water to seal it up, and here you go. Okay, time to fry. Now, you want to make sure that your grease is hot and it's hot enough, because if your grease is not hot enough, your egg roll wrappers are just going to soak up all of that grease. Now, before I added it to this oil, what I did was I allowed my egg rolls to sit on the side for a little while, because you know that water that I put on it, I wanted to make sure that the water had enough time to dry. My egg rolls are done now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them from the oil, and I'm going to place them on a plate that has a couple paper towels on it. What you can also do is, if you have a rack to where you can put them on the rack to drain, you can do that as well. I don't have one of those, so these paper towels are gonna do. So I'm gonna drain this off, and I'm gonna let them sit there and cool and let everything settle first, and then I'm going to cut and serve. And this is what everything looks like once they are done and ready to be served. I've paired them with a little sauce that I made out of some ranch and some smoked paprika. If you have not tried smoked paprika by now, you have been hiding under a rock, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of DonyB TV. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, also leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share, yada, yada, yada. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of DonyB TV. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your day.